Hi, it's Jennifer Evans with Empowering Wellness Counseling Solutions. And we're here to kind of kick off this week of accountability and disclosures. So this week we're focusing on vulnerability, we're focusing on the truth feedback loop, we're looking at the negative dynamic between ourselves and others, and this special little thing called transactional analysis, where we will discover and really focus on how we interact and a way in which a kind of psychological phenomenon to explain why we are not present and how we are not present. We've got a lot of great things this week, so go through each video, understand what it is to be accountable, to be vulnerable, to have that humility, and how this leads into success. Having disclosures, putting out there for yourself and for others, setting those goals are so important for us to be able to take one meaningful step forward towards success. And learning and having awareness about all the different pieces of what moves us forward and what holds us back. Because it doesn't matter. A diagnosis is a diagnosis. It's a set of symptoms. It does not matter whether you have anxiety, you have depression, you have uppercase T trauma, you have lowercase t trauma, and a lot of chronic stress. We are all subject to having places where we go into a reactionary state, where we have a negative cycle happening, and that we get stuck in these self-sabotaging, these places where on the river of life, we are quickly paddling over to suffering and despair. And what we're trying to do is find awareness to get off that land, get back in the boat to ride the waves, or get onto the bank of growth, value, and strengthening. So this week we're looking at accountability and how that helps us to find awareness, to get feedback, to realize that we are in suffering and despair. Get into that boat, look around us, see 360 degrees. What is happening? What are we doing? Do we trust ourselves? Do we trust others? Are we putting ourselves out there and getting ourselves to either ride the waves on the boat or get off on the bank of value and purpose and growth? I am Jennifer Evans. I really look forward to you. Go to all these videos. I'll have the links underneath here so you can see how they're all connected. And I look forward to working with you. I've got a lot of great opportunities for you to be able to better yourself. So on August 26th, that's like in a week or two, we are going to be doing a success group. And so what that is a 27-week group, but we sign up for 9-week increments. This first week is living a life worth living. So looking at cognitive behavioral therapy, which is my main theoretical sense. It's how I do my coaching, how I do my counseling. I like this ABC model, antecedent, behavior, consequence, and they all are connected. It doesn't matter which way it goes, and that's the cycle. That's the positive and that's the negative cycle. And so we look at that and what we call dialectical behavior therapy, which is coming off of a CBT model, and it's really looking at this life worth living, how our emotional health, our interpersonal health, our wellness all interacts to be able to have a good enough life. We're looking at what perfection is, and we're throwing perfection out the window because it does not serve us and it is not real. And we're able to focus on ourselves, our internal values, and that's where our foundation to living a happier and healthier life. In 1 week, you'll start to build awareness of what you're doing well and having validation for what you're not doing well, how you're moving forward, how you're holding yourself back. By week 9, you're going to be able to have a framework for living a happier, healthier life. By week 27, you're going to be a different person, really being able to be happier and healthier on a consistent basis. I look forward to working with you. Go down and watch my videos on accountability and vulnerability this week. Thank you so much.